You think cruising in 2025 is simple. You book the ship, you show up, you relax. You're wrong. Cruise lines have quietly changed how things work, not in flashy ways, in small, hidden systems that decide whether your trip starts smooth or starts stressed, delayed, uncomfortable, and more expensive than you expected. If you skip this video, you don't just miss the tips, you miss leverage. And by the end of this checklist, you'll move through your cruise cleaner, faster, cheaper, and with fewer surprises than 90% of passengers on board. Let's start at the only place that actually matters. Phase 1. Before you even step on board Hidden Prep Advantages, Step 1. Screenshot everything. Not just save it. Here's the mistake most passengers make. They assume Wi-Fi will work when they need it. In 2025, cruise terminals are more crowded, boarding windows are tighter, and apps fail at the worst moments. If your boarding pass, dining confirmations, or excursion tickets are only inside an app, you're gambling. The action is simple. Screenshot your boarding pass, cabin number, dining time, and excursion confirmations and store them offline. Why this matters is speed. When systems lag, printed or offline, proof moves you through lines faster. Crew are trained to keep lines moving, not troubleshoot apps. If you skip this, you risk standing to the side while everyone else boards, watching staff reboot scanners while your boarding group disappears. Pro tip: name your screenshots clearly. A boarding pass, excursion day 3, not random file names. Crew respond faster when you can show proof instantly. Step 2, arrive earlier than your boarding time, but not too early. People think earlier is always better. It's not. In 2025, terminals enforce staggered boarding more aggressively. Show up too early and you're stuck standing with luggage. Show up too late and you risk being denied boarding entirely. Food. The sweet spot is 30 to 45 minutes before your assigned time. Why this works is flow control. Security and check-in staff open lanes based on predicted volume. Hitting that window means shorter lines and faster cabin access. If you skip this and arrive whenever, you could lose an hour before you even touch the ship. Insider detail: terminal congestion peaks right at the top of each hour. Aim for the quiet minutes just before. Phase 2. First hour onboard inspection before comfort. Step 3. Inspect your cabin immediately before unpacking. Most passengers walk into the cabin and start unpacking. That's backwards. Your action is to inspect the room first. Check the bathroom ceiling, floor near the balcony door, air vents, and under the bed. Why this matters is accountability. Once you unpack, any issue looks like it happened after you arrived. If you skip this and later report a leak, odor, or broken fixture, you risk delays or being told maintenance will check later, which often means tomorrow. Pro tip: if something is wrong, report it immediately through the app and by calling guest services. The timestamp protects you. Step 4. Turn on the TV and read the daily schedule immediately. People underestimate the cruise TV. Your action is to turn it on within the first 10 minutes and scroll the ship schedule. Why this matters is planning leverage. The first afternoon has free giveaways, reduced price tastings, spa raffles, and signups that disappear within hours. If you skip this, you miss the cheapest and quietest opportunities of the entire cruise. Little known fact: many ships quietly cap attendance for popular activities on day 1. Miss the sign-up, miss the experience. Phase 3. Cabin setup, comfort, and control. Step 5. Request extra items right away. Not later. Housekeeping runs on routes, not requests. Your action is to request extra towels, pillows, hangers, or a mattress topper immediately after boarding. This matters is timing. Early requests are fulfilled faster because inventory hasn't been redistributed yet. If you wait until night, you may be told items are unavailable, even though they existed earlier. Pro tip: be specific. Just 2 extra bath towels and 4 hangers gets results faster than some extras. Step 6. Put your key card in a visible, consistent place. This sounds basic. It's not. Your action is to designate one place in the cabin for key cards and never change it. Why this matters is stress reduction. In 2025, key cards control doors, lights, purchases, and sometimes even muster tracking. If you skip this, you'll waste time searching, lock yourself out, or delay your group repeatedly. Insider detail: many ship safes lock automatically if you leave a card inside and close the door. Never store cards there. Phase 4. Money and charges. Stopping silent spending. Step 7. Review your onboard account every single night. Most people wait until the last day. That's a mistake. Your action is to check your onboard account nightly through the app or TV. Why this matters is correction power. Errors are easier to fix when they're fresh. If you skip this and wait until disembarkation morning, guest services lines are long, emotions are high, and refunds become harder. Pro tip: screenshot any discrepancy immediately. Visual proof speeds resolution. Step 8. Understand automatic gratuities before spending in 2025. Gratuity structures vary by line and package. Your action is to confirm whether gratuities are prepaid daily or added per service. Why this matters is budgeting accuracy. Specialty dining, drinks, and spa services may add additional service charges you didn't expect. If you skip this, your final bill can be hundreds higher than planned. Little known fact: some ships allow gratuity adjustments only before the final 24 hours. Phase 5. Food strategy: eating smarter, not more. Step 9. Eat at off-peak times. On the first 2 days, everyone rushes food at the same time. Your action is to eat either early or late on days 1 and 2. Why this matters is quality and speed. Kitchens are overwhelmed during peak windows. If you skip this, you wait longer, get rush service, and sometimes lower food quality. Well, pro tip: the first night's late dining often has calmer staff and better pacing because pressure has dropped. Step 10. Walk the buffet fully before choosing food. This feels obvious, but few people do it. Your action is to walk the entire buffet before picking anything. Why this matters is selection strategy. Popular items are replenished at different times. If you skip this, you fill your plate with average food and miss the fresh trays coming out minutes later. Insider detail: buffet staff often bring out premium items in waves, not all at once. Phase 6. Ports and excursions: avoiding wasted days. Step 11. Set an alarm earlier than you think. On port days, cruise time and local time don't always match. Your action is to confirm ship time the night before and set alarms accordingly. Why this matters is safety. Missed excursions and late returns are one of the biggest causes of stress and denied reboarding. If you skip this, you risk watching the ship leave without you. Pro tip: write the all aboards time on paper and keep it in your pocket when ashore. Step 12. Do one ship-sponsored excursion early in the cruise. People try to save money by skipping ship excursions entirely. Your action is to book at least one early ship-sponsored excursion. Why this matters is learning the port system. You observe timing, transport flow, and realistic distances. If you skip this, your independent planning later may be unrealistic and risky. Little known fact: ship excursions guarantee return to the ship. Independent ones don't. Phase 7. Last day advantage: ending strong, not stress. Step 13. Pack one night earlier than feels necessary. This sounds boring. It's powerful. Your action is to pack most of your luggage the night before the final night. Why this matters is mental clarity. The last day has bills, announcements, luggage tags, and time pressure. If you skip this, you rush, forget items, or miss breakfast window. Pro tip: leave out only what you'll wear to sleep and disembark. Everything else gets packed. Final traps to avoid before you go: do not assume policies are the same as your last cruise. Do not wait until the final day to fix problems. Do not trust memory when screenshots exist. Do not follow crowds without questioning timing. And most importantly, do not cruise on autopilot in 2025. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one cruise mistake you learned the hard way?